Nestle in here.
Just nestle in next to the Christmas tree. We are sitting on the floor of our family room for today's little podcast episode. We did all of our Christmas decorations, and the other room where we usually shoot is kind of occupied right now.
With Christmas decorations.
With Christmas love and joy.
Plus, when you said let's shoot, I thought, or let's record, or what are we doing right now?
Well,
I'm confused. Where am I?
Let's just say recording, because that kind of covers audio and video.
But I didn't want to step away from the beautiful Christmas tree.
And it is beautiful.
It's so nice.
It's so beautiful.
It may be a little early.
Doesn't matter.
But it doesn't matter for me.
It's all good. You know, and the other thing is, it takes so much work. Is it attacking you right now?
A little bit.
It's fine. It's just pretend it's a big giant hug.
That's what I feel like. I feel like a lumberjack in the forest.
Putting Christmas decorations up is so much work. Why would you do it for 2 weeks? Doesn't make sense.
Silly.
So silly.
Yeah, my parents, they decorate after Thanksgiving. But I think Thanksgiving is just a part of Christmas, really.
Right. It's just like the warming up.
Yeah. It's like stretching out your stomach to get ready for all the holiday goodies.
All it is. That's all it is.
I know.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no. You know? Okay, I know also.
I know. About an hour ago, I went to pick up food for Cass and I. And I know you knew that, but they didn't know that. And I felt a little draft. My zipper was down. Not just down, but it was like wide open. Like I had like unzipped it.
Like not even buttoned on top.
Like,
just
like I was pulling my shirt apart, but it was my zipper.
It's like Superman.
But,
well.
yeah, I don't know. That's awkward. But,
sorry, that's not what I meant.
And I think I got a few weird looks. Because no one could do that on accident. Like, someone, like, knocked me out and did that on purpose.
Or someone was like, way to be confident.
Yeah, it was weird.
Way to keep it real.
I'm so ashamed. Because there's no way, like, to fix that, like, on the sly, you know?
Oh, yeah.
There's no way.
Well, girls, like, when they leave their zipper down, it's not as embarrassing because their zipper is only like an inch long.
Right.
There's nothing you can see, and I just don't think it's as embarrassing.
I'm uncomfortable.
People go like, "Oh, you left your zipper down," but other people are
like,
I'm
also wearing
meant to
underwear.
do it that way.
That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm also wearing underwear.
Yeah, that's why I have double protection.
Yeah, I wear 4 pairs of underwear.
Just in case.
Just in case. Totally lost my train of thought just now. That happened. I had something really like significant to say. It was going to change the world, but I forgot it. So the world's going to stay the same.
That's good. I like it just
the
way it is.
I remember.
No, I don't like change.
No, this actually won't change the world. But I think that I don't know when I'll be able to quit the night job, but when I do, I think we should do this twice a week.
Why are you going to do that to me right now?
Because I've been reading a lot of the comments on the YouTube channel about this, and we get sent messages every now and then. And the people who watch and or listen to this are the people who... They're not casual viewers or listeners. They're the people who actually support us on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And I think that as soon as we're able to, we need to do this more often.
Okay.
That leads me to my next thing is I've had some difficulties with iTunes, and those challenges are being resolved right now. And I'm sorry, and please forgive me. But it's being fixed.
I will forgive you this one time, Justin Evans. But this is your last chance. I'm like a storybook character, like Rumpelstiltskin.
You are.
You can only ask him for forgiveness one time before he steals your baby.
Right.
That's what I've learned.
Right.
You have glitter all over your face. I find myself from decorating.
Oh, from this guy, this golden idol next to me.
Yeah, that. Just,
do I have a lot of it?
You do. You have like a Marilyn Monroe
I'm actually a stripper,
one,
that's why.
and like.
Strippers use glitter? I don't know. Does that make sense?
I don't know.
I'm uncomfortable still.
Or maybe you decorate it for Christmas.
Oh, on my face.
You gotta take it a different direction.
Yeah.
For me, I like to take it in the Christmas direction.
That's
always.
Good of you. That's good of you.
People were like, "Why do you have ketchup on your face?" And I said, "Because I just decorate it for Christmas."
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah. Why do you have a wandering eye? Because I just decorated for Christmas.
That's what happens when you stare at Christmas lights constantly.
Why are you so gassy today? Oh, I ate Cheetos.
While I was decorating for Christmas.
It always comes back to
it
Christmas.
Comes
it always does.
Constantly.
Constantly. So I was thinking about how crazy it is that this year's almost done.
It's weird.
We're on the cusp of it being totally over.
It went by way too quickly.
Weird, huh?
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd like to do before the year's over?
Is there anything I wouldn't like to do before the year's over? Is a better question.
That's deep.
Like, the world is my oyster, or oyster. Do you say oyster?
Well, there's no CH in it, so I say oyster.
No, you say oyster.
Okay.
I've heard
why did you ask me what I say then?
Because I just wanted you to say it.
This is entrapment. You can't put me in jail. This is entrapment.
This is a trap. This is like the classic wife trap. I just want to hear what you have to say and then negate you immediately.
Yeah, well, at least you admit it, you know.
Well, it happened the day we were wed. I got this whole 3
book on tape.
3 thing pamphlet.
3
folded.
3 thing pamphlet. No, they're called 3 thing pamphlets.
No,
they're called.
Did you ever have
TTPs? 3 thing pamphlet.
Oh yeah.
I had to think about that.
Or maybe it was just a leaflet, just like a single.
Oh.
Right.
Those are SR, single rights. Or W's, depending on what kind of writing you like.
Anyways, it was telling me about how I was supposed to trap you into answering questions and then negate them and then punish you.
At the meetups, one of the meetups, the Anaheim one, someone said to me a quote, and I don't know who the quote's by. I should Google that.
Probably
it's really easy
by
to find
me.
out.
People quote me constantly.
The harder I work, the luckier I get.
That's a good quote.
I need to Google it. I'll Google it.
Why haven't
I'm not going to do it
right
now.
You're ridiculous.
I just haven't. Sorry.
So ill-prepared.
But I think that's kind of the essence of 2011 for you and I.
I would totally concur my face off to that.
And the thing is, I'm incredibly uncomfortable on the floor right now.
No, stop. It's so cute.
It's so just tender.
It's charming. Like back in the olden days when we were kids and
we'd play by the Christmas tree.
And
we'd say, Mom, Dad, when do we get open Christmas presents?
Cereal in the boxcar.
What?
That was my childhood memories.
Oh, weird.
I thought you were there.
Yeah, wasn't there.
For those of you just listening and not watching, I just got the "you are a crazy person" look.
I'm just gonna adjust myself. Can I adjust? Or what if I stretch? Can you stretch in a podcast?
Yeah.
Can you?
Uh-huh.
Can you dance in a podcast? No one knows.
You can if you've got the moves like you do.
Okay, I'm done. I just had to stretch.
You've got the moves like Jagger.
Because
You've got the moves like Jagger. You've got the moves like Jagger. It's a song.
I'm so sore from running that sitting crisscross applesauce is what you say now. Is kind of painful.
Yeah, I don't run, so I'm not ever.
I know.
Like I don't.
I'm an athlete now. Why would you laugh at that? I'm an athlete now.
I know, on Thanksgiving you're gonna go out with the dudes and just play some football because you're an athlete.
My cousins, I have a huge family, and Thanksgiving.
That's rude.
We usually say there's going to be about 100, 125, but lately there's been significantly less than that, probably like 80. But that's my mom's side of the family, and all the dudes play football before Thanksgiving dinner. But Thanksgiving dinner is at noon.
So you have to wake up at 9 o'clock.
I don't have to work today. I'm not waking up early.
Yeah.
I'll wake up early because my baby will be up early, and I'll wake up. But by baby I mean
you're gonna be you're gonna be cooking your turkey all
I am cooking
the day
a turkey.
before, so you're just going to be exhausted.
We need to film that.
We do.
Do people make turkeys for Christmas sometimes? Why not?
My family doesn't. We eat appetizers on Christmas Eve because you've already eaten so much that sometimes you just want some appetizers. And can I tell you something?
No.
Appetizers / tapas, because that's the cool way to say it, are my favorite kind of food. Just like finger foods and
delicious.
Easy foods to eat.
Right.
It's so good.
So good.
I could eat them all the time.
Wow. You turned into a farmer. All the time. I don't know. That wasn't a farmer.
Why farmer?
I don't know. Just what came to mind.
You turned into an astronaut.
Why? I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
just did.
It's just what came to mind.
It's just what I'm thinking about right now.
I need to get a cooler profession so that people turn into me in random moments of their life.
You do need
that
to.
was a cute smile.
That's just my face. That's why
You're
I look.
precious.
So you like my quote? Not my quote, but the quote I said.
I do.
I should own it. I should start owning quotes.
Yeah.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Said by Cassie.
Justin Evans.
No, Cassie. No, said by Cassie, stolen by Justin Evans. All my good things that I say, you steal them and repeat them. I can't concentrate on what I'm saying when you copy me like that. I'm gonna punch you.
Why would you ensue violence on my face?
Because you made me, and I didn't want to because I'm trying to feel the Christmas spirit.
What do you want of next year?
To feel the Christmas spirit all year long?
I kind of feel like you don't find the value in the quote that I said.
No, I do. I just like, I heard it, I absorbed it, like I felt it, and I thought like that's the coolest thing, and then like I made it a part of who I am, and now I'm just moving on to the next thing.
Moving on to the next thing.
Just trying to work hard and be lucky.
It's true though.
It is. No, it totally is.
So true. Like when he said that at the meetup, it blew my mind. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
That's so true.
They're mind fireworks.
And I think it's because the more, the harder you work, the more opportunities become available.
Yes.
I guess, right? I mean, in order to find success, you have to be prepared.
And you have to put yourself out there to receive good things.
Right.
And you have to work hard. If you just sit around on your couch all day, maybe some good things will happen, but probably not. Or maybe it'll take a while. Maybe I don't know. I just think, you have to work hard and good things come to those who work for them.
It's true.
That's my quote.
I like it.
Put that on the refrigerator.
I'm gonna put that on the wall.
My name under it.
I'm gonna do
calligraphy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do some of that calligraphy and put it on the wall there, right next to Humphrey Bogart.
Humph. Good old Humph on our wall.
Humpty Hump is actually who
It's
he
someone
is.
else. It's totally.
Isn't that guy with the glasses and the nose? That guy right there, Humphrey Bogart, Humpty Hump.
Yeah, that's right.
He was a rapper in the 80s.
In the 80s, 90s,
and he
today.
was also in Casablanca.
Casa. Tomato.
No, is it? No, I like Casablanca.
I'd say Casa.
Because it sounds closer to my name. It's like Casablanca. What does that mean?
That would mean Blanca is white, right?
Cassie White? Oh, that means like I'm like vanilla, like boring.
Remember the time that you thought
strawberry.
the White House was next to your parents' house?
No, I did.
She literally thought, listen how dumb she is. You
thought she was smart for a second. Check out this
There's
girl.
a house next to her parents' house that is just like any other house, but it's white.
No, it's white and it has big pillars in front.
It has 4 pillars in front.
No, it looks exactly
It looks nothing like the White House.
A tiny version.
One time we're driving past and she's like, when I was a kid, and as kids we all had these crazy ideas of the world. Yours are just kind of out there.
Yours are just way worse.
And she thought it was the White House.
I did, and I didn't understand. Like when you're young, you don't understand like the distances.
Yeah.
But I knew that President Clinton lived across
Was he the
the
president
street.
at the time?
Yeah, from my neighborhood. And I didn't know where they put all his security or limos because I never saw any of them there.
They're high tech.
Mm-hmm. There's like.
Do you say high tech or high tech? Because I say high tech. Why would you laugh at that?
I don't laugh at anything.
Good.
You say.
Oh. I've noticed that about you.
But I bet under that White House there was like all kinds of like Batman security, like the limos sunk under the floor, and there's like a basement. Full
they park
of,
them
like,
on the reason there were cars in the front lawn of that house is because they were waiting to be sunk in by the.
This was
by
like
the Batmobile.
This was like 18 years ago too, so that house looked 18 years newer than it does now. Like, now it's
so as it
trashier.
aged, it looked less and less like white house.
Right. As it aged, I thought,
did it shrink?
There's something wrong with this.
That's so funny.
This Christmas tree is making my back all itchy. I used to say itching my back, but then people are like, it can't itch your back.
You should say to those people, I'll cut you. Don't correct me again.
I've cut
put a knife
5
to the throat.
people today.
Yeah, and you're going to be number 4.
With cardboard.
Because I count down. Once I go to 5, I count back down to 0.
Yeah, that's
Once
what I
it's
do.
0, I'm done.
This day's complete. Now
Day's
I can go
complete.
to bed.
Right.
Get to adjust now.
Dude, we're adjusting right now. This is an adjustment
This was
podcast.
such a good idea.
Dude, my legs are like so sore. Is this sexy? What? What? I'm just stretching.
I just like...
Can a husband not stretch? I don't have a fancy studio.
You were like
I'm on the
stretching
floor.
like at me. Like with
I'm sorry.
I had
I'll make sure my pain is pointed in a different direction.
Thank you.
Sheesh.
You look good. This lady. You look good though.
So, can we talk about me for a second?
No, that's what I'm trying to do, and then you're trying to take... I just want to share in talking about you.
So when we started Our Little Planet, I'm 35 pounds lighter now than I was then.
Me too. No.
No, you'd be dead.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd like.
But I am lighter than I was because I had a baby 6 months before, and babies, man, I think I'm allergic to having babies because they make me all swollen. I had a fat face from the moment I found out I was pregnant.
That's funny.
I'm allergic.
That's funny. 35 pounds lighter though, and I think the majority of that has come off.
It's a clap. I was clapping.
Oh,
for
I was so confused. Just then. Because when we start.
Has no one ever applauded for you before?
Time out.
Have you never done anything applause-worthy?
When we shoot Our Little Planet, we put the camera on the dashboard, we put our little microphone thing down, we hit record on both, and then we clap so we can sync them up. We really do. So when she did that, I was like, did we lose audio? Like, and I'm watching the thing on the computer, the little thing on the computer peak, and I'm like, did we lose audio? Like, is she testing the mic? For some reason, I went there instead of thinking you just applauded me. Sorry. I'm under a lot of stress.
I was proud of you. See if I ever applaud for you ever again. I'm not going to.
I just found a fish hook.
Ooh, scary.
Oh, it's for the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah, we should make sure there's no more.
Yeah, we should probably vacuum.
Those around.
Yeah, it's kind of dangerous.
Dangerous for babies.
But yeah, you can keep clapping for me. I'll
I'm not going to anymore.
Okay. But yeah, it's basically from running, and I've already said that to you guys 1,000 times, but pretty cool.
You know what you haven't said recently though is...
I've got 2 jobs and 2 days.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. You're a champion. You're a gentleman among peer snowmen. Snowman. Whoa! Oh.
Were you trying to pick it up?
I was gonna pick it up.
I need to take away your driver's license. Oh, speaking of driver's license.
Oh, stop.
Cassie got her new driver's license. Will you go get it?
No, I can't.
Show the camera. Please. Show both.
I'll insert a picture of it. How about that?
Okay, that's probably better. So
it's bad.
It's funny because they not only like zoomed in, but they stretched the picture out. It's awesome.
Okay, so I think she did it like to get back at me because apparently I have this weird twitch in my neck that as soon as I smile, I have to tilt my head to the left a little bit, and I didn't know I was doing it. So she's like, "Head was tilted. Put your head straight. Look, your eyes straight at the camera," and then.
But the camera's here, and they want you to look like here.
But for me, the camera was it was confusing, and so then. After taking my picture 4 times, I think she was like, I'm going to show this girl a lesson.
4 lessons.
Like 5 or 6 lessons.
And then we count back down to 0.
But then she made me hold the pose for so long, staring at the camera, that I ended up going cross-eyed.
That's so funny, man.
And then she took the picture, and she made my face... Like, my face touches all the sides of the picture. Like, you wouldn't know if I even had hair.
Right.
Because it was just all face.
It was pretty awesome.
And I've had really fortunate license pictures up until then.
Yeah.
And I was like, I did my hair, I wanted to look nice, just in case anyone ever saw my ID without actually seeing me in real life, too. Like,
which would be weird, but...
But they do that. Like, if I go to, like, confessional and I'm, like, on the other side of, like, a black screen so they don't see my face, but they want to make sure I am who I say I am.
I am.
So they check
Whatever
my ID.
Yeah, I am. Lyrics.
Baby, you're a firework.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But no, can we eventually do these twice a week?
Yeah, you're just like, yeah,
I'm
sure.
just like that.
Your friendship.
What I would like to do
My best
is that
friend.
maybe not do this twice a week, but do a sketch once a week.
Oh, that'd be
So
fun.
maybe do this once a week and a sketch once a week.
That'd be really fun.
I've been working on some ideas in this brain of mine, but I can't do it while I have the night job.
Yeah,
it's okay though.
It won't
It's okay.
happen.
But that leads me to the next thing I want to talk about briefly before we wrap this up is how powerful viewers are. Not just our viewers, but viewers of any YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Whatever YouTube channel you watch, you're powerful to that channel.
Yes.
And that's the beauty of YouTube compared to traditional TV is traditional TV, I mean, you're not really interactive at all. You can't thumbs up, you can't comment, you can't all these things. But YouTube, you're there, you can share episodes, you can comment on them, you can kind of help shape the show itself. And never underestimate your power. Ever, Find your favorite video of ours or whoever else. Share them on Facebook, share them on Twitter, share them however you can because it means a lot to us and it actually makes it more possible for us to keep doing what we enjoy doing. And hopefully that is what you enjoy watching.
Right, and with great power comes great responsibility.
Justin
Cassie.
Evans.
No, Cassie
I said it first.
Evans.
I said it first.
No, it was my quote. I said the quote. You can't label me. I'm my own woman.
You are.
I'm stronger than yesterday.
You are.
I just referenced Britney Spears.
Nice.
I won't. That's
Don't
for
do that
her.
again.
I'm
Don't
not going to take credit for Britney's
Good.
lyrics.
Good.
She wrote those while she was just struggling
Did she
and
write
trying
them or
to be
did she buy
stronger. No, she wrote them.
Oh,
she
really?
she actually writes and produces all of her own music.
I don't believe you. That's Shakira. You get them mixed up sometimes. But I never do. Love you, Shakira. Wink.
You didn't even wink. You just said wink and you didn't wink.
I winked. It's
And you're
fast.
like,
Dude,
wink.
I wink so fast you don't even see it.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Well,
And to all a good night.
thank you for listening / watching.
I want to have the last word this time.
We're
'cause
having
last
a
time you
blast,
got it.
and from the bottom of our hearts,
the top
Thank
and
you.
the bottom of mine.
I'll give you the last word.
Word to your mother. Don't say anything.